Dad.
Hi guys, so this is Miss Tompkins. I'm here at my home and my kids are going to help out with today's lab. I'm going to do a lab with pH. I'm going to show you something you can do at home. It's kind of fun. So just a reminder, pH is a measure of hydrogen ion concentration. Okay, there's also pOH, which is the other one. So when you're working your problems, make sure if it's pH or pOH. A lot of compounds dissociate in water. That means that they come apart. And when they come apart, sometimes they cause the H to be released from the H2O, and they bond with the OH. And sometimes they cause the OH to be released, and they bond with the H. And that's what makes something an acid or a base. The more H pluses, or protons that are released, the more acidic. The more OHs, or hydroxides that are released, the more basic, or you can use the word alkaline base, same thing. So today we're going to use an indicator that is very easy to make at home. It's red cabbage juice. You take a red cabbage and you chop it up, you put it in the blender, you put some water in the blender, you blend it down really good, and then you have to pour that through a strainer because you don't want all the red cabbage bits. And then I used a strainer into a bowl and then a bowl through a funnel to get it into my big giant apple juice jug. So this is the normal color of red cabbage juice. So this purpley color would be considered neutral. I did print off a little color code for us so you can see that this is the color it is right now, which is basically 7, which is neutral. This would be more and more acidic. This would be more and more basic. So these are the colors we're going to look for. So an indicator is one of the things you're going to read about. An indicator is just a chemical that causes a change in color based on pH. It does not affect pH. It does not interact with anything that's in that substance. It's just going to color change to show pH. Now, a lot of the ones used in chemistry are actually very specific and they work in a very narrow range. So you can only use them between like pH 2, 3, and 4 or 7, 8, and 9. But this one is called universal. Universal meaning it can show you all the different pHs. So that's why it's so great and it's super easy, although it makes your kitchen a little bit smelly. So we've got some common things, just some information about how we set this up. So we did draw little black lines on the cups so that all of the amounts are the same. Remember, we have to keep that constant. We also tried to use things that are very neutral in color because like for shampoo, if I had used like strawberry red shampoo and one of the colors that I'm looking for is it red, then obviously the color of the material is going to kind of offset the indicator color. So you want to use things that are kind of neutral, whites, clears. A few of them are slightly yellow, but I think that we'll still get a pretty good reaction. Another thing is we're going to use exactly the same amount of indicator with each one. Have to keep that constant. I put the names out. So we have hydrogen peroxide, apple juice, baking soda, you have to put it in water because it's powder, bleach, milk, shampoo, vinegar, lemon juice, and water. And my kids have already made a guess on what they think it is, acid or base. I just told them the super basics. Acids are usually sour or tangy in taste, and they can really burn your skin if they're strong. Bases are bitter in taste, don't taste it to see, but bitter in taste, and they make your skin feel slippery if they get on your skin. They can also corrode your skin, but you don't feel the burn. You just have the scarring later. So they have put their guesses on the other side, so we'll see how they do. If you want to make your guesses, feel free to pause and make your guesses. We're going to start with hydrogen peroxide. So Sarah thinks base and Will thinks acid. So can you see our color change chart? Kind of, sort of? No? Sarah's helping me out with videoing today. Alright, so hydrogen peroxide. Oh, no color change. So this is still pretty much neutral, maybe slightly acidic, but pretty neutral. And I'll keep my color change chart up here. I'm going to try apple juice. What do you think, Will? You don't know? Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, that's a little pink. Huh? definitely pinker than purple. So it is slightly acidic. What did you guys guess?
I don't know.
Sarah said weak base and Will said base. Whoop. Missed that one. All right.
Kind of.
So baking soda. Let's see.
It kind of tastes bitter to me.
Oh, look at that. Oh. We'll stir it a little bit. This is kind of settling. Oh, that is definitely not purple. Okay, so this is definitely in the weak base category. What did you guys say? Sarah said acid. Will said base.
I said acid?
You said acid. Will said base. All right, Will. All right, bleach. Please don't drink bleach to see what it tastes like.
Can I drink the apple juice?
Not now. It'll be gross. Ooh. Bleach turned yellow. So that is way down here. So that's a really strong base. A lot of people think bleach is an acid. Bleach is actually a pretty strong base.
Don't put bleach
which is
on
what
your
Sarah
skin.
said. Yay, Sarah said strong base.
Don't put bleach on your skin.
Don't put bleach on your skin. Don't put bleach in your mouth. Service announcement. Keep you out of the ER. Okay, water. Probably can guess what water's going to be. Neutral. You hope? You want your water to be neutral? It's neutral. It's still purple.
What did we say?
Weak base and base. So
I was closer.
should be neutral. Your blood should
You didn't
also...
give us a neutral.
I know. Sorry, I didn't give them neutral. Your blood should also be neutral. Please do not pour out a 1/4 of a cup of your blood to test it. Your blood should be very close to neutral. Okay, lemon juice.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that is light pink. So that is definitely probably right around this number 3. There's a better coat on the bottom. So it's pretty strong. You probably noticed lemon juice.
What did we say?
Oh, what did you say? Sarah said acid. Good job. Will said base. Sorry, dude.
Oh, it's
You probably notice it tastes very sour, and if it gets on your skin, it burns. Like if it gets on a hangnail or a paper cut.
Oh, yeah.
Vinegar.
Ooh.
Woo!
That's pink.
Vinegar is a darker pink. Yeah, vinegar is an even stronger acid than lemon juice.
It's like a 2 or a 1.
Yeah, it's way down here. Probably maybe a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2.
2 or 1. Vinegar is very strong.
It's not red.
What did
It's not
what
red.
did we say?
That's why.
What did we say?
Oh,
You keep forgetting.
Sarah said weak acid. Will said acid. Okay. That's why vinegar and baking soda together
Acid, right?
have that crazy reaction
Mom,
because
acid, right?
strong acid base, and they neutralize into that crazy foamy.
They go boom boom.
So shampoo. And Sarah's guess was based on some logic. She said, well, I put it on my head, so it can't be a strong anything.
Can I
Ooh, it's kind of hard to mix shampoo up. It's kind of thick.
Can I put those 2 together?
You know.
No.
Ah. It's like an
So
orange.
it's actually
Look at that.
a little bit acidic. It's towards the acidic side slightly.
So
not
what did you
strong.
say?
Sarah said weak acid.
Woo!
Will said acid also.
I said weak acid though. I was mostly correct.
All right, calm down. Calm
No
down.
milk. Milake.
This is what happens when your children have been in quarantine too long. And it's raining. Milk. Oh, not much change because it's white.
Mix it, Mom. Mix it.
Yeah. You can't really tell because milk is white. Milk is actually a very weak base.
What did we say?
Obviously, it's not a strong base if you're going to put it in your mouth. So Sarah said weak base, and you said base because you didn't really get a choice of strong or weak. You just said one. So good job. You guys were able to guess a lot of them. Hopefully, you guys maybe had some information to get some of these right. And this is something if you have younger brothers and sisters and you want to try it at home. It's very easy. Instructions are on the internet.
Pink, pink.
So I will probably post something later about some of your more complicated math, but this is just a fun thing to do, experimenting with pH. Hope you guys are doing good and have a great day.
Can I make a bone?